Gaming developers are obsessed with adding as many players as humanly possible to their game servers, and let's face it, nothing sounds better on the back of the box than 30 on 30 or even 50 on 50 large scale warfare. The casuals just eat that stuff up and quickly purchase the game, having visions of being the protagonist in a Hollywood movie battle, only to quickly find out that the game runs like shit and they're actually one of the background actors being peppered with arrows. I'm Strider the Champ, and in today's video, I'm going to let you guys know why I spend the majority of my game time in the 40-person mixed mode queue. In my 20 years of gaming experience, I've seen many game developers promise large-scale epic battles from FPS games to MMOs to even first-person medieval slashers, and almost universally, these games devolve into a clusterfuck of horrible performance and ability spam, negating individual player skill, and running like complete dogshit. At a certain point, the more players you have in a server, the worse it runs, and this once again holds true in Chivalry 2 with 64-player servers. And yet, I'm pretty confident in saying that I would bet the 64-person mixed queue has the most active player base when it should not be so. Now let me walk you through some of the most common experiences in 64-player Chivalry servers. Imagine you found a worthy opponent and engaged them in battle. Then whack, 3/4 of your health bar is instantly deleted by the 7 teammates behind you who've decided to try and third-party your kill with no regard for you standing there. Well, the fun's not over yet, my friends, because now a friendly archer will get in on the action, ending your life by firing an arrow into the mob of friendlies trying to take the kill on that one lone enemy. We like to call this the Chivalry Experience. On 64-player servers, it's not always about surviving the onslaught of your enemies, but surviving your teammates. Good luck trying to fight on a bridge or choke point as your teammates slash and body block you, negating your combat skills and movement. But now if you survive the hordes of brain-dead teammates, do not worry. The Chivalry servers and netcode have their own fuckery to ensure your player experience is not a positive one. Chivalry servers have a few tried and true methods of making sure your gameplay experience will suck. We like to start with the classic teleporting player. Ever stab an enemy for a glorious 0 damage, only to watch them teleport 10 feet to your left? Good times. We now have to decide if it's worth engaging the player again, since they may or may not be in the position that you see them. The fact that you can never actually be sure of an enemy player's location leads to the always fun situations like when you clearly stab someone in the back and go through their player model, or better yet, they riposte your attack while facing the wrong direction. Clearly, they've been training their ass in the gym. Now, my personal favorite is a good old banana in the tailpipe moment, and that is the invisible weapon. Yes, you thought you had a free kill on an unarmed enemy, only to be in shock and disbelief as they're countering and attacking you with feints and drags that you cannot see. Unfortunately, I do not have Jedi-like intuition and will generally die to invisible weapon wielders. What I'm getting at here is there is a lot of bullshit when playing on Chivalry 2 servers, and bullshit can be lessened to a slight degree by making the change to the 40-person queue. For starters, 40-player servers run better than 64-player ones. There is still bullshit with desync and hit detection, but less so. On top of that, you have more room to play and work against the enemy team without being constantly body blocked or team damaged, letting individuals with high footwork and movement mechanics shine. In fact, many of the top players in the game can be found in the US East 40-player mixed modes, and it's always a pleasure to cross swords with opponents who are a true challenge. Now, I would even say that the game plays better and flows better in 40-person mode, and it feels more balanced where a few players flanking or recognizing an opening can change the course of a game. Now I want to hear from you guys in the comments what server queue you prefer and why, and be sure to join the ranks of angels by subscribing and heading over to Twitch and giving me a follow so that you can see the champ play live. Champ out.